What is going on, guys? I'm back today. I'm just gonna show you guys a little update of what I've been doing in Minecraft. Since I've done the Let's Be Spontaneous, that's my last video. I still have one more part that I need to upload. I think I'm gonna upload it after this, so just look for that. Yeah, right now I've been building this little McDonald's. It's not my design. It's someone else's. So there's that. This parking garage. It's someone else's design, like for overall, like the outside of it, but then like on the inside, like the road design is all mine. And I did modify it a lot, like theirs was a lot smaller and I made mine bigger. And here's the airport that I'm building. It's mainly someone else's design. I made this little part. So it looks nice. And the biggest thing I wanted to show you guys, as you could probably tell by the title of this video, is it's a library that I built, and it's actually pretty cool. I'm gonna try to get the picture of, it's inspired by a picture, but it's really like, it's not like I looked on a YouTube video and it was a let's build and I like built it from there. No, it's like I went online one day and I was like, oh, I'm bored. So it was actually like 1 in the morning and I was over the summer and I was really tired. Not tired. I couldn't fall asleep, and I was like, okay, let's play Minecraft. And I didn't know what to build, so I just looked up stuff to build, and it showed me this library that was really cool. It was this really complicated library, and I decided to build it. And it, like I said, it was really complicated, so I dumbed it down. Let me set the time to 0. So anyway, I dumbed it down a lot, like this, but it still looks pretty nice, I'd say. So I'm just gonna kind of give you guys a tour of it and talk about it a little bit. And if you guys are really interested in it, I mean, it does look nice. If you guys are interested in it and you want me to do a let's build for it, or give it to you guys like as a download, you could download the map, then I'd be happy to do that, you know. So just comment if you do, if this looks nice. So let's get started with the front of it. This design for the sidewalk, it just came right from there. In the picture, it was on a pedestal. It wasn't exactly like this, but it was on a pedestal, so I said, okay, let's put it 2 blocks higher, and then you have this little fence with a bush around it, and then you have the stairs. So I think that makes it look a lot better. And I'll show you the back of it too. The back looks kind of dumb. There's really not much on the back. I don't know. I kind of want to do something with it, but yeah, that's the back. This little thing on the top, it looks, like I said, it looks really bad on the outside. On the back. But it's, they had this little, like, house kind of thing on the top of it. It looked just like this, almost. So I was like, okay, I'll build that. And it looks alright from the front. It looks kind of dumb from the back. So I think I might change that a little bit. But yeah, that does add to it. It's a little decoration. We have these little pillars that go, that's like pretty much the design of it. They're, just kind of give it more texture. And this side pops out, this pops out a little bit, and this pops out, so that's nice. Like, popping out is always the best. Like, I kind of overuse it, as you can tell with this restaurant. Like, popping out, like, everything pops out for me. Like, what I love to do, I built this, it's really nothing, but this little barn right here, all I did was I popped this out, and it looks a little nicer. I popped this out, it looked a little nicer. I love clay, by the way. Like, clay is really, they introduced it all. It's like, clay is, it's like the same thing as wool, but it's a lot better texture. Yeah, I popped this out. I did 2 pop outs. I popped this out. It used to be all flat, but I popped that out, and then I put some pillars, of course. And then I did this little, like, opening area. That's a bank, by the way. I guess it looks better when you pop stuff out. So, yeah, I'm obsessed with popping stuff out. And it did, in the picture that I looked at, the library was popped out, a lot more complicated than this, of course, but it was popped out, so I'm like, okay, I'll pop it out, too. And I popped it out there. And I think it looks nice. You have these windows that go all the way up, and it's not just like a all the way up window. It's a little different, so it looks a little nice. It looks a little nicer. Excuse me. There's not much else on the outside. The other thing I want to, well, these little bricks, they might look kind of weird. I don't know. I might change them. They had something just like this in the picture, as you could tell. Hopefully, hopefully the picture will be up. Hopefully I'll find it. It should be up though. And then right here is this, this adds a lot to it. It's just like a little decoration pretty much, but without it, it looks kind of dumb, but I got it from the picture, kind of, and it adds a lot to it. And along with this wall kind of adds some texture to the top. Usually if you look at like roofs, it's like they're flat, but if you look down from the ground on this one, we have to back up a little bit. Let's see, yeah, you can see like that little lip there, and it kind of adds something. I don't know, I think it does. And I think like my favorite part is this checkered part. Like, oh my gosh, I love this checkered part. And I got it from the photo. Yep. So you get up here, and it's You know, you can walk around the whole thing, of course, but I don't know. Then you could just fall right off. But whatever, there's that. It's not really that interesting. And then here's the inside. Now let me say I built this over here. Like, oops, that creeper must have blown this up. I need to fix a little bit of the lighting. Like, this lighting isn't the best. I tried to put them really low down, but it didn't really work out too well. It's kind of dark and creepers might be spawning. But yeah, they destroyed that part. I need to fix that. But yeah, this part's really simple on the inside. I didn't spend up too much time on the inside. Really, all it is this, as you can tell, I mean, it's just a row of books. They're either 3 or 4 high. Around there, and then there's these little smaller ones that just go there. And when you're walking through it, I'm gonna walk on this other one. It's the same exact thing on the other side. When you're walking through it, it's nice. It's like a good feeling. Like you have this, you don't have like just a bare wall. You have like books here, and then you have a bunch of rows. So it feels like you have a bunch of things around you. And yeah, it's pretty plain. And like I was saying before, I didn't finish saying it, but what's supposed to be here is librarians, like the actual villager librarians that you could trade with. So that way, like, that was the whole point of this library. What I'm planning to do is in this world, people that are on survival mode could just walk into the library, and it's like a themed trading center. It's not just like, oh, you go into the village and like just this random librarian walking around. This way, it's like, oh, there's a library and there's a librarian in it. So that's what the point of this is. It's like you have a line that you could trade with the librarian. It's supposed to be like a check out books, like in a library, but in this case, it's gonna be you're trading with them. So yeah, guys, I think that's pretty much it. This is actually probably my shortest video. I'm notorious for making really long videos, but yeah, there's a lot of detail, not a lot of details, but like a lot of cool little things that I found out and that I learned a lot from by doing this. Like just the different layers of the bottom. Like you have one layer here, and now you have this, and then you have the rest of the colors. I like that a lot, and I learned from that. And just like to kind of texturize it. So hopefully this will help me in my future Let's Builds. And Let's Be Spontaneous. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and like I said, if you guys are interested in this, make sure to tell me, and I will definitely be sure to show you guys how to do it and everything. But once again, thanks guys, make sure to like, subscribe, and sharing is the best thing you guys could do, as long as if you're watching my videos and you like them, just share them, and like that will help me out so much. So again guys, thank you so much, and I look forward to making new videos, and see you guys later.